Welcome back. Today we are going to do the Tack-it method with Glitterglamz Black Beauty holographic glitter. It's still in the package that they send it in. I usually transport the packages into a little container, which I have nearby from the Dollar Tree, to put the rest of it in there. So that's right there for when I'm done, because it's going to pour out anyway. So just figured I'll transport it that way. It'll just be easier. To tack it, you will need to mix with water, 50-50 ratio. I already have pre-mixed one right here. So this is my tack-it that I'll be using. Brush to brush on the tack-it. I use gloves to wipe off the holographic glitter. To each his own. If you don't want to put gloves on, you don't have to. You'll have glitter all over your fingers, but you don't have to. And paper just to catch the excess glitter. I have my tumbler. I have it painted, spray painted in black, pink, and like a teal green. I'll leave the pictures of how I spray painted it, but I did sand the tumbler and then spray paint it. I have it kind of like taped off in the inside of how I want it to spray paint it. I do need it black, but I wanted to see how the Black Beauty was going to be on color. So I painted pink and teal. That's matching the logo for the customer. The customer's logo has similar colors to these. So yeah, I wanted to see. So I mean, that's one thing about making tumblers or making products for customers. You want to be as creative as possible. So I just said, why not give it a try? They gave me free range, and they said that they know that they will love my cup. So I'm trying new techniques, and we'll find out now how the Black Beauty will look on the black, which, like I said, it needed to be for, this is the side that I'm putting the logo on. I kind of just freehanded, as you can see. Some of it's overspray, but with the holographic, it's going to be okay. And then the black is on the bottom. So let's go. So like I said, this is Tack-it mixed with water already, okay? I got my Aleenes Tack-it from, actually I ordered it online. I want to say from Joann's. And I ordered like maybe 4 or 5 of them. So I have a lot of Tack-it. A little goes a long way. And you want to make sure that you're evenly stroking it. I'm just trying to like, see, I poured it on there, and then now I'm just kind of like, so when I turn it, it won't drip. And then I will evenly spread it out. Oops, I am making this. See, that's what you want to avoid. Like I said, literally a little goes a long way, because I'm going to spread this around and thin it out. Evenly distributed. Perfect. There you go. The Tack-it is on there. And now we're going to let it dry. Okay? With our handy dandy holder, we'll sit upright and dry. Guess what? Well, BRB. So we are back. It has been about maybe 15 minutes or so for it to dry. It dries clear to where you can't see it. That's why I came back a little bit earlier to show you guys that if you can see right here, it's a little white still. Yeah, right there, you could probably see it. And it needs to be clear for it to dry. So I wanted to show you guys that. So while we're waiting for that, while you're waiting for it to dry originally, make sure you go and clean off your brush. If not, it gets dry and hard and makes it a pain in the butt to clean it later. Some people have like a little jar to keep them in, to soak them in. To each his own. I like to just clean mine right away. So especially the ones that I use Mod Podge and glue with. So that's that. Get my paper to hold the glitter. Can move the tack it over. If you haven't already, check out my video that I did for the unboxing of the Glitterglamz glitter. So that's gonna dry up. You can always use a fan or even a heat gun if you want to speed up the drying process. It's totally up to you, or you can just have some patience. But in the meantime, I am going to put my gloves on. So with the Tack-it method, it's basically, you're going to apply the glitter just like you would regular glitter, and then you're going to literally rub it off. So I like to pour it all on there, and then I like to take my paper and pour it back in the container. For this would be the first time I'm pouring it into the container, because this is the first time that I'm using the Black Beauty holographic glitter from Glitterglamz. So then I pour it back in, and then I'll rub it to use for the rub off, because I don't like to put that in with, I don't like to put the old in with the new, if that makes any sense. But it's not that I don't use it, because I do. I just use it for other stuff. So, and I didn't get all the mess that I made before up. I usually have a thin, clear, they call it cutting board, from Dollar Tree down, so this can stay clean. But as you can see, I haven't put that down. So yeah, that's that. This is a 32-ounce hogg tumbler. So it is, I like the shape. It's different than the regular 30-ounce tumbler. That's my tumbler, so. But yeah, it is a little bit different than that. I shouldn't be touching it because it's tacky. Hence tacky. Tack it over and over and over. So here we go. We're gonna start. Ooh, looka, looka, looka. It's actually pretty if you don't want to. So, okay. Well, I'm gonna take my time anyway because the bottom is drying. However, it is, you don't have to use a Tack-it method. I'm using the Tack-it method because I wanted to have the holographic effect. If you want just the glitter look, then just use it with a Mod Podge, or spray adhesive, or I think even using it with the epoxy method would work to give it this look. And even this right here is really pretty because it has the colors of the logo, like specks of it. So that's what I like about that. And what I usually do is, if I don't like how one of my thought process, because I mean, when I create a custom cup, I kind of have like a thought process of how I'm going to create the whole thing from like at least start to finish, or at least start to middle, you know. So worst case scenario, if I don't like how the tacky method came out, I still will use this cup for something else, just probably not for the customer that I'm using it for, because I do really like that. So anyway, let's just keep going. But that is darling. I like this Black Beauty. The perfect name. You know, I kind of laugh at some of the names that the glitter suppliers come up with, but some of them are just too darn cute. I don't see it. I see a slight difference. Let's see if maybe I didn't use enough. Let's see. Because I can see the pink peeking through. Opposed to the black, of course, you just can't see nothing peeking through. But I can see the pink peeking through. Let's see if it was because I didn't cover it enough. Yeah, you can tell that there's a different color. I'm going to turn it this way. I don't know if it's going to capture it on camera, but it's like dark and lighter. I don't know if you can see that, but I don't think it looks bad. So let's see how it's going to look with this little minty green. It's so much easier to apply glitter with the shaker. But, you know, we'll put it in there. We will put it in the glitter shaker for the next time. And you can see the chill of the mint to green. I need to actually give you guys the color. I just be using colors and don't even, I mean, I can go back and grab it and show you guys, but. So I'm going to knock off the excess. That's gonna fall off by itself. Because you're gonna rub it off anyway. But see, right here is the pink side. This is the green side. And then this is the black. And I like it as it is already. But wait till we rub it off. And don't forget the bottom. Knock it off. All right, we're gonna put this in our handy dandy holder, and we're gonna gather up our pretty Black Beauty. You see how we spilled? Don't waste glitter, just sweep it on up. So once it's on there, you really don't have to, you know, let it dry or anything like that. It's not like the Mod Podge method, to where you're waiting for the Mod Podge to dry underneath. Actually, it's kind of reverse. You know, you don't want the Mod Podge to dry because it won't, you know, the glitter won't stick. This is, you put it on and you let it dry and then it sticks. So you can immediately go into just rubbing it off. I personally, like I was saying, don't like to mix, you know, the old glitter with the new one, because I don't know if it uses a dull or a shine. I don't know. So it's just my preference, okay? Let's rub it off. This is new for me too. You see that? This is the pink side. And then this is the minty, tealish, greenish side. And we're just gonna rub it. You will know once you rub it all off because it will be smooth, smooth, smooth. And you know how that saying, smooth as a baby's bottom? Well, that's as smooth as it will be. And see, look, that little, okay, I'm not going to call it an ugly transition, but that ombre wasn't the best. And because I was marking it trying to just get 3.5 and 3.5. So just one side can be the two different colors and the other side can be the black. That's what was my thought process in my head. So you can't even tell where the transition was at, you know. It's flawless. This is gonna need some more, but I'll come back to it. I'm eager to see what the black looks like. You know? Well, look at this black beauty. You see that? Do you see it? Ooh. It is the holographic for me. And we're coming up on a transition of where the black to the green was. And that's flawless. This is coming out nice. You know the sucky part about it though? I mean, I don't really have to. But when I came up with my original design for this cup, it was going to get covered. I was gonna do the Dawn Power Wash method on this cup, which I still might. And I'm gonna use thermal. Is it thermal? Yeah, I think it's called thermal. If not, then I'll correct myself in the video. But basically, I want their logo. That's why this is black. I'm gonna put thermal, and it's going to, like, once the cup gets heated up, it'll change colors for their logo. And you can see where there's like little glitters left. Like I said, you can see it, and then you can also feel it. But if you don't see that transition for the win, I like it. I'm gonna really have to do another, just this by itself. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if the camera is capturing it. But just this side by itself is beautiful. that's the bottom. Okay, one more recap for you. The beauty of it. Black, pink, and the minty green. And then back to black. Love it. Let me know if you love it. And we will post the finishing product on our Instagram. Follow us at DreamCreateShine. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications here. Thank you for watching.